Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and I know I'm late to the party about this, but I gotta talk about it. Spider-Man Miles Morales uniform release celebration event. Okay. Greetings Age of the Sea of Fragmar Futurefied. This iconic hero has fallen victim to the doppelganger symbiote. Spider-Man Miles Morales has made his shocking appearance as a villain. To enable our agents to control his power and induce his growth, we have prepared the Spider-Man Miles Morales uniform release celebration event. Buy the uniform at a discounted price and receive bonus rewards. We'll talk about that in a sec. Also, you can challenge the ranking event and world boss with the upgraded heroes, so please check the detailed events below. And then they show old Miles here, and we can already take a look at the uniform in the game, which we will. Personally, I think this thing looks amazing. I love the devious, devilish look of this uniform. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I am excited about the uniform. Spider-Man Miles Morales new uniform 40% off. Black Friday is only about 3 weeks away, so I would scratch this, get it for 50% off. Don't buy it for 40% off because it does look like it's going to be a good uniform, and you might need it for Carnage, and we'll talk about that too. But just wait till Black Friday. Save the 50% off, especially due to the a lot of us are boycotting the game. We're not spending any real money in the game. We're just maybe spending our crystals that we already have in the game and the crystals that maybe we acquire from Timeline Battle and what have you. The little 25 crystals a day from daily challenges, which is a joke that needs to be upgraded. But just wait till Black Friday. Just wait. No matter how enticing and how beautiful, devilishly beautiful it is, I would scratch it until Black Friday. I'll go ahead and get it because I'm a content creator. I have a pretty good abundance of crystals right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get it so I can check it out for you guys, test it, and then you can decide whether or not you want to get it. And then it changes him from a superhero to supervillain, which I think is great. I think that's great. The uniform option gives him attack. We all know that. And then it gives him a 30% increase of all attack. That's freaking sweet. And then the quick recovery. Applies to all allies. This is freaking cool. Decreases debuff duration by 24%, applies to Carnage, 70% increase of all attack, and decreases all damage received by 20%. That's a pretty insane buff to Carnage. That is an insane buff. Plus decreased debuff duration, that could be useful. But the thing is, when I look at something like this, it makes me think, does Carnage really need... Because what they did is they changed Miles to a combat, right? They changed it to a combat villain. So it leads you to believe that Carnage could be the next combat villain ABX character. And if Carnage needs this 70% increase of all attack, because we already have Abomination in the game. We already have Abomination who offers 50 or 60%, I can't remember, we'll take a look at that in a second, that already offers, I think it's 60% attack in the game. So why do you need a 70% increase of all attack? Does 10 or 20% more increased attack really make that much of a difference for Carnage? Because if Carnage needs this to be the new meta, then I wonder, really how good he could be, or maybe it's just something just to entice people just to go ahead and buy this uniform. Personally, I think people would buy this uniform no matter what. Especially if they love Carnage. Hey, look at this thing. It looks fantastic. But we'll see. And then this is pretty cool. Activation rate when HP is below 50% applies itself 30% recovery of max HP every 1 second on a 6-second cooldown. So Miles is going to have a freaking heal. His survivability is going to be way better. And what they did was he's got the increased guaranteed dodge rate of 25%. That's really nice because that's going to give him an extra chance to dodge, which is really, reflective of the symbiotes. But it also increases damage dealt to superhero types instead of supervillains. They changed it from supervillains to superheroes, which is fitting considering he is a villain now by 120%. So he's going to be really good against the new mutant bosses. But the thing about that is nobody plays them. Nobody plays the mutant bosses because we don't get BAM. We don't get the resources we want and need. So a lot of people don't play it. I'm playing it right now currently because I'm trying to do all the requirements to unlock Null, but that's the only reason that I play it. So it'll be good in Shadowland, but in all honesty, it's useful. It could be useful if they ever change the rewards in the game, but we all know how Netmarble does that. They are very reluctant to change any rewards. Instead, they just want to put in big old cash grabs. So applies to enemies, web 3 seconds, okay, whatever. Deals shock damage, whatever. Lightning damage, 100% of physical attack. Okay, I mean, that's alright. This is pretty interesting. He has an all defense down and stacks up to 50%. Only lasts for 5 seconds. I wish it lasted longer, but still. And then he gets a 40% increase of all attacks. So he gets 30% from his uniform, 40% from the third skill. That's pretty dope. That is dope. That's a lot of attack. Plus the attack stats from the uniform. Wow. I mean, this could be a really great uniform. He has paralysis. He has stun. Shock damage here. Then he increases lightning damage by 30%. That's nice. Add on that 100%. And then this fifth skill gives him another increase of all attack by 35%. I mean, he's got over 100% in attack. That's crazy. And then he's got a crit rate buff by 35%. So it should be fairly easy to max out his stats because it does last for 7 seconds on an 8-second cooldown. So you're going to keep this up most of the time. And then we get to the crap. And that is having 3 premium characters for his uniform bonuses. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, the good thing about this is, more than likely, Miles won't be some meta. More than likely, you're not going to be slapping a rage. So, since Yelena, who is an amazing character, by the way, she's freaking awesome. One of my go-tos, especially when I face Corvus, insane character. She will only offer attack speed, dodge for her uniform bonus. So if you really probably won't need attack speed, most players really won't need that. So you really don't need this uniform. So that's actually kind of good. And you're probably not going to put a rage on Miles because I doubt he's going to be a meta. I just doubt it. I think he's going to be a really great support and a really great character, but I don't think he'll be meta, but I could be wrong. We'll see. It's usually the Awakened characters in the tier 3s that end up becoming metas. Not always, but a lot of the times. Mysterio, everybody's going to have Mysterio. That's freaking awesome. This is physical attack right here, so you can bump up the physical attack with Mysterio, and then Namor. Now this one kind of sucks, but in a way it's kind of whatever. A lot of people have Namor. A lot of people pick Namor because he's just so strong. He's been the meta for a long time. He's not anymore. He was replaced by Moon Knight, but it does suck for a lot of the newer players or players that don't have him because he is a paywall. And this is a good stat. I mean, you can put ignore defense and HP in this stat. And since Miles has that recovery, that HP would have been nice. Or maybe you need ignore defense due to your cards. So that is kind of a bum deal. Ant-Man, everybody's going to have him. And then we have Sabretooth, who is a Crystal Wall character. And this bites. Sabretooth has fallen off quite a bit. He's still a good character. This uniform is still a good uniform. But you got to buy Sabretooth for 2,500 crystals. And you got to buy the uniform. So you're going to spend a pretty good portion, and this is a damn good stat. This is crit rate, all attack, critical damage. I mean, this is a good stat to have. So I think it's real shady on Netmarble, which is no surprise that they would be shady. It's no surprise that they would do this. It doesn't, anything that they do anymore in this game when it comes to greed, it doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. After what they pulled in the last update with the cars and the CTPs, it doesn't surprise me. So I mean, just wait till Black Friday to buy Miles' uniform. And, I mean, Yelena, it's not a big deal. And those of you that do have Yelena know how strong she is. Namor sucks and Sabretooth sucks that you need those two characters. That's a real bummer. Real crappy. Good job, Netmarble. Good job. And then we have the event, which is actually going on currently in the game right now, where we're going to be able to acquire these cool looking tokens. I think these things are awesome. Then it shows you the things that you have to do, which is all right. I see everything in here is fine. Everybody can do all those stuff. And then you got a tier 2 or a mega advancement ticket, which is great. In 700 tokens. Then you got the We Are Venom icon, which I'm not going to be queuing up. I'm going to be going for the mega advancement ticket, which sucks because I love the icon. I actually love this icon. I love that they got the 3-star, the 4-star, the 5-star. This is really great. The event quest is nice. Uniform chips, level 5. This is nice. This is nice. This is one of the better things that Netmarble does or has done recently by putting in these things. I really love these things. And then we have the 7-day check-in event. And get some energy, uniform upgrade. Okay, I mean, crystals, all right. This is actually pretty good. Level 3 uniform chips. This is not bad. These things are very rare, these red crystals. Some BAM. I mean, this is good. So, okay, good job, Netmarble. You actually done something right. And then you got Event World Boss, Nowhere Man, Black Dwarf Ebony will be taking on these, get extra resources. We really should have, You know, due to the resource problem in the game, we really should have more of these. We should have more of these. They should be putting in these things on a regular basis. You know, every week at least, they should be putting these in here. I mean, because they are good for acquiring some extra resources, get some extra BAM, and it's good stuff. And we need those resources. And then we have update special crystal bonus mission. So this is a crystal event, and not bad. 3 weeks before Black Friday, they put this in here. This is what they do all the time, every year, to try to incentivize people to spend their crystals, right? We got the new uniform, very enticing, beautiful uniform, you know, and oh, we can spend some crystals on that uniform. Oh, and lo and behold, we can spend crystals on Sabretooth's uniform. Not bad, right? And try to rack up those crystals so we can try to get this 6-star mega rank up ticket. No, don't do this, guys. Don't do it. Do not spend your crystals here. Don't. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. You know, they give out these things quite often. Just don't worry. Don't do this. Don't do this. They give a mega advancement ticket out almost every month. Don't do this, man. You'll just be, especially now, especially if you're boycotting and really trying to conserve on your crystals, do not participate in this. The rewards are not worth it. They're just not. If the game was in a positive state and they were showing good faith to us as players and they were treating us right, maybe I'd say maybe, but I'd probably still say no because Black Friday's around the corner. Save your crystals. Save them for Black Friday. And then we have the Black Antimatter and Nornstone Chaos Surprise gift. Okay, this is sweet. Gonna get some BAM, gonna get some Nornstones. Need to do more of that, Netmarble. Need more of it. And we got a character ranking event. This is actually kind of a bum deal because, you know, for a lot of us, we just don't have the resources to level up our characters unless we whale out, which isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I normally would think this is an okay thing, a good thing. But right now I look at it and think, yeah, bummer, because, you know, Gwenom, Spider-Gwen is freaking, oh, I love her to death. The Miles uniform looks awesome. I mean, those things that Netmarble done right. And yeah, it's a real shame that I'm not going to be, you know, getting excited about this because I'm not going to be leveling them up. Don't have the resources. I just can't. I can't even take Gwenom to freaking her Gears 25. If I do, I won't have any resources to do a tier 3 in the future, which sucks. And you can see the dislike ratio. I mean, look at this. And this is what, you know, this is what Netmarble has done to the player base. Everybody's pissed off and everybody's boycotting. And even though there's good things in this, except for the bullcrap uniform options, you know, the characters that you need for the uniform options, it really was pretty good. But because of the downfall of Netmarble, because of their negligence to the players and being greedy as hell, this is what we see. And rightfully so. It's what we see, rightfully so. That's how I feel too. But if you look at this uniform, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is a, oh my God. It's, I mean, gotta give them credit for this. This thing looks freaking awesome. This is one of my, this, I mean, Gwenom and Miles Morales Carnage looks freaking, oh my Lord, just beautiful, right? Just amazing. And when you preview the skill, okay, we'll just run up here. I mean, you look at that fist skill. Look at that thing. And it's an instant iframe. Got the nice attack buff right there. That is a dope skill. Probably still going to put our damage proc on. And then you have the force skill. I mean, look at how long that thing is. And look at this. Oh my God. It's dope. It's dope. Man. Oh, I love it so much. And then, so if you put the proc on the fourth or the fifth skill, you're going to do good damage. Nice. And then the one. I like how the webs are red. That is dope. And then the third skill. I mean, he gets that all defense down almost like immediately. Boom. As soon as them webs come out, like you could literally hit the third skill and then cancel into the fifth skill. Put your proc on the fifth skill. I mean, man, he looks awesome. He looks amazing. Well, get off this crap. So I'm excited for Miles. You know, it's also a real shame that they've changed up things. They didn't show like the animations or how to do the rotations or anything like what they normally do. They've changed up shop, and they probably done that because right now the old player base isn't showing that marble much love. We're not showing them much love because they haven't shown us any love. You know, treat people how you want to be treated in that marble. If you want us to treat you right and treat you well and with respect, then treat us well and with respect. You know, you get what you deserve. So, you know, everybody hang in there. The boycott is real. Unity in the community. We're going to keep it going strong. But I am excited about Miles. I can't wait to play him. Unfortunately, it's going to be later than normal, which sucks. So let me know how you're all feeling about the event. Let me know how you're all feeling about Miles. And are you going to wait till Black Friday before, if you're going to buy anything, to buy anything? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.